Hello YouTubers, Ted here with a Forge of Empires congratulatory video for you. In this video I'd like to congratulate my guild in my main world. This guild is called Vanguard Castle, and I've been playing Forge of Empires for much of the last, I think, about 7 years or something, 6.5 years or 7.5, I'm not too sure. Anyway, for most of that time I've been in this guild called Vanguard Castle. And when I joined the guild, I was a young player. I was only a few weeks into playing the game, and I was at the absolute bottom of the guild. At that time, the guild was bigger. There was about 70 people, I think, in the guild. And over the years, I have risen through the ranks. I'm now 5th from the top. And anyway, it's a great guild. Friendly people, lovely people, nice, fun to meet and chat online. Some of these players were in the guild all along. So, for example, Jinx the Cat was there when I joined, had been there already for I don't know how long, and is still here and still active. Others of these players are newer, like Ganesh, who's our sort of top fighter, and Brahma and Gorboduk and so on. Many of these players, I think, were actually not there when I started. Habsfan was there, though. And other of the players I've known for many years, Grathall, Levy London, Osman, and so on. And we continue to get new players, even though the guild has shrunk for whatever reason. Bandicoot, for example, Onion Leaf, Luxuriant, I see them a lot, very active on the 1.9 thread. So we continue to get new people, new blood, new zest for the guild. But what is the point of the congratulation? The congratulation is because in the guild rankings, if I go up here, Vanguard Castle is ranked presently among the top 10 guilds in this world, which I don't think has ever happened before. I'm not sure. As I say, I took some breaks from playing the game, a few months here, even more than a year, relatively recently, although I've been back to the game for about 6 months. And I don't think it's ever been ranked in the top 10. I could be wrong about that. This was achieved partly because the way guild ranking has changed. It's based, I think, wholly on Guild Battleground or mainly on Guild Battleground. I'm not totally sure, but we have won in the Diamond League, so that's the highest Guild Battleground league, and we have won our last 3 I don't know what you call them, encounters or something like that. It goes in 2-week cycles. So we've won the last 3 of our 2-week cycles, and therefore we're ranked fairly highly and have all these victory points. So that's what I wanted to congratulate the guild about. It was a lot of hard work getting all those wins, and even before we had those 3 wins, we were 2nd place on the 4th one ago. So we're doing great. I mean, and that's what I wanted to say. Are we going to stay in the top 10? The caveat here is that in those 3 victories that we recently had, we were not against any of the other top 10 guilds, okay? So for the coming Guild Battleground, which starts in a few days, I'm sure we'll be up against probably 2 or maybe even 3 of these guys, and we'll probably get totally quashed. If you look at some of these guilds, like if you look at the one that's even just 1 above us in the ranking, you can see they have a lot of really powerful players. They have 16 players with more than 1 billion points, for example. That's a lot of battling, a lot of fighting power, a lot of activity. If you look at the guild below us in the ranking, they seem to have even more active and successful players. They've got 54 players at 1 billion points or higher. We have 4, by the way, 4 players at 1 billion points or higher. I'm getting close to that threshold. So, we're not really truly competitive against these top guilds, I don't think, and we're probably going to get totally smashed in the next Guild Battleground. But for now, because in part of some luck of the draw, but also because of a lot of hard work of our players, both young and old, we managed to get into the top 10. So congratulations, Vanguard Castle. And for your YouTubers out there who've been following my videos this year, this will be my last video of the year. It's only 2 days until the new year. So thanks for watching.